about sport, and a Derby teacher has quit her job and is moving abroad to make sure that she can play in the 2012 Olympic Games, because beach volleyball might not be up there with football or cricket, but it is still an Olympic sport. But funding has been cut for the Great Britain's women's team, which means the squad is disbanding and its members are scattering all over Europe. But before they go, they're protesting with a bike ride from their Sheffield training base to London. One of them is Jenn Taylor. Jenn is a teacher in Derby who's quit her job in order to fulfil her dream. Good morning to you, Jenn.
Good morning.
Thanks very much for joining us today. Why have you quit then?
We've had to quit. Well, I've not exactly quit. It's just a kind of a next step in the journey for all of us, because we haven't got enough money to stay in Sheffield and train together every day. So we're having to move abroad, find clubs, professional contracts at clubs abroad. So we're kind of all disbanding and we'll be all over Europe for the next 8 to 9 months.
Yeah, it must be so frustrating when you hear that the National Lottery, for instance, is, putting all this money into 2012 and the Olympics and so on, and you're having to disband because of lack of finances.
It is frustrating, but this is just another challenge, like I just said, and we just want to make sure that we are best preparing ourselves for London 2012, and we're doing this bike ride just to kind of raise awareness, really, about volleyball, and hopefully make people a little bit more aware of our sport, and hopefully we can get more people wanting to support us and wanting to maybe play volleyball themselves.
You're obviously really passionate about this, to do what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I mean we're all so passionate. I mean in 2007, nearly 20 of us relocated to Sheffield. I was relatively lucky that I was kind of within commuting distance, living and working near to Derby. So it allowed me. I didn't actually have to move house, but all the rest of the team did move house. So everybody's really dedicated, and we've set our sights and our goals for London 2012, and we definitely want to achieve them.
Now, I mentioned this bike ride. You're going from Sheffield to London. How's that going?
It's brilliant. We're currently in Coventry. We're just having breakfast. We'll be leaving in about 25 minutes.
Okay.
We did first day from Sheffield to Nottingham. We completed 69 miles, and then yesterday we got slightly lost, so we ended up doing just under 90. I think it was about 88 we did yesterday. So everybody's shattered, but we've still got 2 full days, and we're looking forward to getting to Earl's Court on Tuesday.
And is this just purely as a protest?
Oh, it's not a protest at all. This is just, like I said earlier, we are raising the awareness of volleyball. We're still looking for a sponsor in terms of our GB Women's Indoor Programme, and if we can raise awareness, raise a little bit of funds on the way, then all it will do is allow us to put more money into our sport, be able to play more competitive matches, which is what we need in the build-up to 2012.
I am amazed that you're not able to get the correct funding or sponsorship, because, you ask any man what one of their favourite Olympic sports is, most will say beach volleyball.
Well, I'm not actually on the beach volleyball team, we're the indoor team.
Okay.
So I can surely appreciate why guys like the sport, but I'm sure they would thoroughly.
I'm sure they'd enjoy your form as well.
I'm sure they enjoy the indoor sport as well.
Is there a difference between indoor and beach?
Yes, there is a huge difference. The court size is different, and an indoor court, the court is bigger, and on the indoor game it's 6-a-side rather than 2-a-side, which is the beach game.
Okay. In terms of our chances at 2012, do you think, obviously you've got to continue to train and so on and hopefully get the funding that you'll need, but do you think there's enough quality in that side to get a medal?
We're realistic. We only formed in 2007. Many of the other countries that we were playing against have had their federations and volleyball embedded within their society and their culture for many, many years. We've not set our sights on gaining a medal. We want to make sure that we have at least a couple of good results in our pool, which would then put us into the top half of the draw. And if you get into the top half of the draw, then you are in chance of winning a medal. But we are realistic, but we've set our sights on reaching kind of the top half of the draw for the kind of the second week of the competition.
And have you loaded up with the carbs this morning?
We have loaded up with the carbs. We're just on, as I just left the rest of the girls having breakfast, they're on granola and yogurt and lots of bananas. A few bacon butties chucked in there.
I was going to say, where's the full fry-up?
Yeah, no, we're I think it's due to be about another 83 miles today, so we're making sure we're fueling properly.
Okay, well, listen, when you come back to Derby, come into the programme and teach me some volleyball moves.
Oh, I'd love to, yeah, it'd be brilliant. No
I
problem.
don't think I've ever played volleyball.
Dig set spike, that's what you need to know.
I beg your pardon?
Dig set spike.
Dig, set, spike?
Yeah, those are your three main basic skills. You'll be all right with those, and you can take it on holiday with you.
Right. I should bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm going to get a beating when I see you, Jen. Lovely to talk to you this morning. Good luck with the
thank
cycle
you.
ride. Keep us in touch with your progress.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thanks
Take
very much.
care now. Bye-bye.
Okay then. Bye-bye. Bye.
Jenn Taylor, who's from Derby, who's a Derby teacher who quit her job and is hoping to be successful in London's 2012 with part of the indoor volleyball team. Right, 11 minutes away from 8 is the time. This is BBC Radio Derby. Good morning. Phil with you today until 10. Alina with you at 10 o'clock.